Hey guys, it's Blake from Epic Fail United, and this is a second DS Battle mode against my brother, YouTube name EDSMonkey10. Actually, it's a new channel he made. And this is the kind of debut of my Trick Room team I was talking about earlier. It's kind of a Trick Storm half team, whatever, but nonetheless, it's very effective. In this battle, it goes down to the final two Pokemon. I'm not going to spoil the ending for you, so whatever. I start out with, obviously, Bronzong and Hippowdon to get the Sandstorm up and set up my Trick Room, and he starts out with Raichu and Luxio. In this battle, I'm going to cut out all the scenes. So, he starts out with Iron Tail, going for Hippowdon, obviously seeing that as a larger threat, but it doesn't do too much, even through normal effectiveness. And he actually told me this, he misclicked Thunder, and accidentally went for Hippowdon. And I go for Earthquake, and they both have sashes, but that proves futile because of the Sandstorm. And Bronzong makes it miss, and then sets up the Trick Room. So my team is now in the biz. And the Sandstorm rages and knocks out Luxio, which, you know, I didn't find Luxio and Raichu too threatening, just because I had Hippowdon out there and he could own them with Earthquake all day long. And Raichu goes down to the Sandstorm as well. And I don't remember what. Oh yeah, Hippowdon has an Earth Plate to make that Earthquake insanely powerful. I was trying to think of what he had. So he starts out with he goes out with Electivire and Staraptor. And I make a really smart move and a really dumb move here. The smart one is I called back Bronzong. That actually proved helpful in the long run. And I go out with Lickylicky. This is the dumb move. I went for Crunch on that Staraptor, and I should have switched out to Mesprit and gone for Earthquake, because I could have knocked out Electivire with Earthquake. But instead, he goes for Ice Punch. Brings me down to a little under half, and then goes for Brave Bird. Does about half to Lickylicky. Get recoil damage on him. Lickylicky does not have leftovers. It has an Oran Berry. That's just a temporary item until I find a better one. I think I'm gonna put a new. I have a Citrus Berry now. I'm gonna put that on him. And he takes all that damage back from the Sandstorm. And then everyone else but Hippowdon is buffeted by the sand. And then Hippowdon, I don't know why I did this. See, I was thinking, yeah, I don't want to knock out Lickylicky yet, and I went for Crunch. And that didn't do well. I probably could have done Takedown. And then Power Whip misses. That actually was a really bad thing in this battle, because he goes for Thunder Punch and knocks out Lickylicky, which is surprising. I know Electivire is a big physical guy, but Lickylicky is really bulky, and to see him go down that easily surprised me. And then Staraptor's Brave Bird knocks out my Hippowdon. Boom. Eddie takes recoil, bringing him to dangerous health. I don't know why I didn't go for Earthquake, or like at least Takedown, because I could have taken out that Electivire, and that Electivire is probably the reason I lost this fight. I could have, if I knocked him out with like Takedown, I could have kept Lickylicky in and tried the Power Whip again, but instead it didn't work. So I sent out Mesprit and Magmortar. And Magmortar has a lagging tail to make it really slow in the Trick Room, which is why it outspeeds, or outslows, I should say, his Magmortar. And Ice Beam goes off and knocks out Staraptor. And then his Electivire, so that goes for Ice Punch, trying to get Freeze Hacks, I'm guessing, and goes and hits Magmortar. Doesn't do too much, because it's, an Ice Punch. And then I go for my own Fire Punch. Don't get burned, that would have helped me a lot, and I hit his Electivire, almost knocking it out. And everybody's buffeted by the Sandstorm. Yada, yada, yada. And then he goes into his Magmortar, which you see, Mine outslows it. I switch out Magmortar, which was actually probably a bad move on my part, and go into Wailord, seeing an opportunity to Water Spout him. I'm not Choice Scarfed, though. I am. He has a Chesto Berry, because he has Rest. And that's also his Darkrai counter thing, because I can Water Spout Darkrai. But anyway, I don't remember even what move I used. Hit his Magmortar. He goes for Psychic. Doesn't even do half to Wailord, but then his... oh, no. I thought he was going for Wailord. His Electivire goes for Thunder Punch. And brings Mesprit down to half HP. And he doesn't get Parahacked, which is good. Everybody in the entire field's buffeted by Sandstorm. And you'll see in the next turn why I should have kept Magmortar in the battle. Seriously, that switch out probably didn't do very good. Because this turn, okay, first of all, the Twisted Dimensions fade, so I protect instantly with Mesprit, and what I should have done here, I wanted to knock out that Magmortar, but I wasn't fast enough, and I wasn't able to survive Electivire's stab Thunder Punch, and I go down. If I was able to Water Spout, I probably would have knocked out Magmortar and would have had no fear, you know, going for the Trick Room next turn. But he goes for Flamethrower, I protect. And Sandstorm rages. This is why you can see Electivire. I should have Earthquaked. I should have not worried about Lickylicky and Earthquaked or Takedown. But, you know, whatever. Dumb mistake. He goes, or never mind. I go into Bronzong again to set up another Trick Room. He goes for Thunder Punch. Yeah. And knocks out my Mesprit. That was bad. I was hoping Mesprit would survive that. But no, sadly it is unable to. Magmortar goes to his Flamethrower, brings Bronzong down to his Focus Sash. Very helpful. Does not get burned, and I am setting up the Trick Room. And I get a chance to attack next turn. Hooray! And so the Sandstorm rages, hits Magmortar, and hits Electivire, and Electivire is ready to be finished off because this Sandstorm is just wearing him down. So I go into my Magmortar, my last guy. Bronzong goes for the Feint attack, and kablam! Takes out Electivire. And Feinting animation. And then he goes for Rock Climb. And if that had missed, I would have been so much better. If that had missed, it would have been so good. But it didn't miss, and he knocks out Bronzong. And then my Magmortar goes for Psychic, and knocks out his Magmortar. I'm surprised. I thought my Magmortar was slower than his. I guess even though I have the lagging tail, he still outslows me. I don't know. His Magmortar must be pretty slow. Even though I haven't really trained mine that much. And he goes into his last guy, which is Machamp. And most Machamps I should be able to outslow, but not this one. And he gets off the cross chop, and I don't survive that. If I had survived that cross chop, I would have gone to Psychic and killed him, but no. And Flame Body, as an insult to injury, burns him. But no, he won. Good fight. That was the Trick Room team, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.